So a couple of weeks after we set our new world record, Luke went and beat our record, so we couldn't have that. So we've come back here today to try and get the record back. Hey guys, I'm Ben and we're here today to try and break the drone speed record. Recently Luke Bell got a speed of 658 kilometers an hour, smashing our old record by about 32 k's an hour. But lucky for us, we had some higher KV motors in the mail from AMAX, so we've chucked those on, chopped the props a bit shorter, and we're here today to have another crack at it. Yeah, so we actually wanted to set up today as an official Guinness World Record, but unfortunately it's a Thursday morning and trying to get professional drone pilots to come out here so early on a Thursday wasn't possible. So we're going to do this unofficially, but following all the Guinness guidelines. We're out today near the Yuyangs. It's the middle of nowhere. There's heaps of space in every direction. So we should be able to get some really high speeds. Okay, it's time to get into it. Let's do it.
Wind, gusting up just then to 15, 16.
It's coming up all of a sudden.
Yeah, starting to gust up a little bit.
Okay, 500. 600, 635 was the max.
That's a pretty good start.
Holy shit.
Doesn't sound like it's working as hard as it normally does.
No, I thought it wasn't going to go fast. I was a bit worried. That was amazing. That was crazy. 640 something going upwind. It took a lot longer to accelerate than last time because the smaller propellers. I was going like 500, slowly increasing. I just held it open until it, I don't know, as long as I could.
Sounds like you went a long way away.
Oh yeah. My motors are fine. Oh, they're warm. They're not burning hot.
So, I know, if this is the bottom, they're hotter.
That's the bottom, yep.
The bottom one's still working harder. Batteries.
70 feels about right.
70 degrees. Overcharging makes a huge difference, eh?
Yeah. So I've just done the first run. We've got about 10 minutes before the batteries charge up again. So I thought I'd tell you guys a bit about this drone and the differences between this and other world record drones. One of the biggest differences is the batteries. I'm using two SMC 7S 1600 milliamp hour batteries for a total of 14S. Gives me a higher voltage and allows me to keep the current down and produce the same amount of power. That means everything runs a lot cooler and more efficiently. So typically you charge these batteries to 4.2 volts per cell. But today we've charged them to 4.35 volts per cell. Doing that means the batteries hold a higher voltage under load, allowing the motors to spin a lot faster. Another major difference is the shape of the drone. I've got the puller configuration with the motors at the front instead of having the propellers at the back. That allows the propeller to get clean air and operate more efficiently. So I've actually flipped the orientation of the drone, I flipped the camera around, remounted the GPS at the top, and now that vent's at the top. I'm hoping that drag at the top instead of the bottom will make it pitch up and allow all my motors to spin a more constant speed. So the motors we're using are these AMAX 2826 competition motors. I actually had AMAX custom wind these for me and leave the windings long so I could feed them through the arms and solder them directly to the speed controllers. Using just the motor windings themselves also allows me to keep these arms super thin and run the wires through them easily. That's just a few details about this drone. We'll go into a lot more details in a future video. So what do I need? 682.
Don't let off till you get 690.
Yeah, I got to beat it by a bit. Yeah, 690 is like the minimum. Anything less would just be rude. 690.
You can do it.
Like 400, 500, 600, 670, 680. I thought it was going to stop and then it got up to 390.
690.
Sorry, 690. What did I say? Yeah.
390.
390. Done it.
How'd you go?
I think it was 690. That'll put me 4Ks over his record. It's pushing it close. Let's have a look at it. I'll unplug it. I tell you what, I left the throttle open for a long time there. These batteries are going to be toasty. I think those motors will just fly all day like that.
Damn, cool.
Oh, 76. 8%, heaps.
Plenty less than that. Could have gone twice as
I
far.
wasted it.
Should have gone farther, harder. Sort of sitting at around 15 now.
Batteries held 3.1 volts per cell. At the peak speed, they were 3.2, which is good. 34,000 RPM peak.
How do you feel, Ben?
Good. Let me just do some quick calculations. Looking at my two max speeds, the first one was 635. Second one was 690. It's an average of 662.5. Now, that's the peak speed. By the time we take the average over 100 meters, it's usually 1 or 2 Ks an hour slower. If I'll just take away 1.5 Ks an hour, my expected top speed is 661, which is 3 kilometers an hour over the world record.
Yes.
So it's a bit cheeky, but what can you do? If that's the top speed, that's the top speed. I can't change it.
It's not cheeky at all.